Hi, Beth Strathman here, leadership coach, and joining me today is Liz Stincelli, leadership consultant. Today we're talking about what is effective leadership in the 21st century and how do we get there? So, Liz, what do you see as one of the differences between what was expected of leaders, say, 10, 15, 20 years ago versus today?
One of the biggest differences that I see, Beth, is their source of power. It used to be you were given a position, and with that position came power, respect, those types of things that now you have to earn. It's your personal authority that you're relying on, and you earn the respect of those that work with you on your team. It's not just assumed that you have it based on your position. What do you think?
Right. It's like, and you see this a lot even today. You know the people who are still relying on power, their status, because they really love getting that corner office and they really milk certain perks that they get for being in that position versus those who are, yeah, I don't care about my corner office. I'm more concerned with the work that we're doing and really focusing on that and interacting with my team. So, like you said, they have that personal authority, and you see that in them being authentic and really working on the relationships between themselves, their teams, and their colleagues. True.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'd say another area is in the communication area. You know, we have this idea from the past that being a leadership is being very directive. Okay, you go here, you do this, this is what we got to do now. And I think today that's changed a little bit. There are certainly times when you need to be directive, particularly in emergency or high stress situations where you got to get people moving. But I think also more and more the communication that's expected of leaders is more engaging people in dialogue to really find out from the team with their thoughts on things and not thinking that you have to be the one with all the answers where you're just pushing information out to others. Does that sound
Oh,
right to you?
absolutely. I agree with you. Communication now is about listening and responding to your team members' concerns and ideas, getting their suggestions, help letting them help you problem solve. We build trust and confidence by communicating and being open and, as you mentioned earlier, authentic with our team members.
Right, right. Yeah, and I was going to say, well, let's see maybe one more thing. Oh, we were talking earlier about just the general nature of leadership. Um, it's really gone from, we used to promote people into leadership positions who were very task oriented, right? How do you see that changing today?
Today, our workforce does not, they don't want to be robots. They don't want to come in and just do a task. They want to be valued. They want to be treated as human beings. They want to be able to think and be included and be kind of proactive. They feel like they're kind of vested in the company and in what they're doing. Where before they were happy, come in, punch the clock, do their job, punch the clock, and leave. That's completely out the door now, and it is so much more people focused and keeping those people content, keeping them happy, keeping them really really invested in what they are doing.
Yeah, the relationship between the boss and the employee has become a lot more important. And I think we're seeing that a lot on these Zoom meetings that people are having with their teams where now you're seeing more of the person than you normally did when they went into the office. The kids coming in to, when you're on a call, or your cat walking across your desk, while you're in a meeting. So it really has helped to humanize people and to really underscore that shift from just come in and do the work. You're just a worker to now you're more of a person, and now I'm going to relate to you as a person a little bit more. Cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so you can see things have changed. I mean, it is really night and day between what used to be required of leadership versus what is required to be an effective leader now. And we've just touched on a couple of topics. There's so many more topics out there that we could cover. So, those listening, we'd love to hear your feedback, kind of your comments, and what else you have seen change between the old way of leading and the new way.